been a really exciting week or so actually, and it's kind of rolled into this week as well. So we've got some samples going out to a drinks brand. So we do there's a lot of partnerships emerging with spirits brands. It's a really natural partnership because they've got the spirit and the liquor basically. We're the non-alcoholic component, so it's very natural for us to work together quite often because we create some really beautiful serves for their accounts, and we can do the same for our customers and accounts. So we've got an opportunity. We're sending some of our winter flavours out today to a drinks brand, and they are pitching themselves to a group of 30 bars, which is really exciting for us. And it's really exciting that we're in July at the moment and we're already working towards Christmas listings, and so yeah, really excited about that. So let you know how it goes.
Yeah, alright mate.
Alright mate, nice one. I'm on the phone. Yeah, cool mate, speak to you later, bye.
Bye now, bye.
Cool, yeah, so it's really exciting at the moment because we're about to launch, well we are already in the progress in terms of launching our winter blends flavours. So what's involved in a new blend is obviously putting the recipe together, make sure that we've got some banging drinks with it that we can present to bartenders and bar operators. And then it's really a case of us just going a little bit harder in terms of the presentation of it. So we'll get all the photography of the new bottles and labels and stuff and start making some drinks, getting those shot and up on the website. And yeah, hopefully some video content around it and blog pieces around it as well to create some excitement around what we're doing with those blends and stuff. So yeah, it's really exciting. We're looking at clementine and clove, looking at this like hedgerow blend, which is going to be like all these winter berries and purple grape and stuff like that. And we're evolving the tangled roots blend. The tangled roots at the moment is a ginger syrup and lemon, but we're evolving that to include honey as a sweetener. We've got some really tasty drinks with that as well. So yeah, lots going on, and it's really exciting to be looking at it this time of year. We're in the middle of the summer, like we're still like smashing out festivals like one after the other. So it's nice to be have the space and freedom to be doing that, and that's what we got from having a bit more of a team for the first time. So super exciting times. Those slushy recipes are getting a bit tight now, I reckon. We've had them running for a few years. There's always room for like those. Pina colada, we've got that new recipe. And the strawberry we evolved it. It's loads. It's a whole.
That sounds like a really exciting thing to get started.
Yeah, well, me and you will taste the blends from last week later together. So we'll be doing that a bit more. We're trying to evolve Paul's role a little bit, so that he takes on more like R&D related activity. So he's got an amazing palette. He knows the production side, like basically inside out. There's room in the company for like a technical person, and that technical person will oversee, make sure that the batches and everything we produce are in line with recipes and following the correct procedures, processes, recording the right things, but also the R&D side, which is so important to us, evolving our existing recipes. What's new, what flavours do we want to do later on this year, early next year, and then I'll come in and look at the application side. How can we, we'll often work it backwards as well. What do we, we might want to do like a really banging mulled wine, for example, this Christmas. So we'll work it backwards. How can we add value to that? What can we do to create, help people create the most banging, most awesome mulled wine? What can we add? We bring to the table, and then we start off as a desk exercise, and it becomes like a research and development process. Yeah, I don't know if the boys have told you anything, but this time of year, the frozen cocktails are our flagship product. We've got a whole load of these machines. They're half giant twin bowl fast freeze machines. They're the machine that we like the most at the moment in terms of value for money and the performance that they can deliver. So we've got a whole load of these, and we try and give them out free on loan, which means we don't charge a rental fee for the most part, and we ask folks to use our mix kitchens through there. We make all these really lovely blends that go inside the machines, the event bar operators have booze, and they've got frozen cocktails literally on tap. But we take a lot of care and a lot of pride in the machines themselves. So every time a machine comes back, it's cleaned, deep cleaned like this, like the boys are doing now. We've had a couple of events over the weekend, so the machines are starting to trickle back into the warehouse today. And then they'll be tested. Obviously the filters and stuff down the side get full of dust, that will prevent them freezing down quickly. So all of that will go away. They'll be tested, like I've already said, and they'll be prepared to go back out again because there'll be events. We're going into 3 events actually this week, so we need to turn the kit around very quickly and hope and pray that nothing's been damaged. Yeah, basically Katy is the slush machine Jedi, knows everything about them, and she is responsible. I should let you talk about what you're doing. I mean, we'll do this separately actually, but just for now I'll say that Katy has the responsibility these days of all of our machines. We've got somewhere between 50 and 60 machines ourselves that we look after. We've also got contracts with some spirit brands who have entrusted us to look after their machines. And now we've worked with a national chain that's also got a whole load of machines, and we help them look after their machines. And that all lands on Katy, because she's the most knowledgeable and the most organised in that respect. So Katy does get consulted on everything slush machine related. That's an excellent desk.